G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and their no good idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have the aftermath of another crash here, where the lady inside of what looks to be a van SUV-esque thing has rear-ended someone in their big golf truck. I'm always going to call them that. I don't like, it's just what I like to call them. They're just big golf trucks. Anyway, moving along. Anyway, so the guy who's driving the big golf truck has gotten out of his car and is just recording, showing off the incident, getting the license plate, doing all the normal stuff. And the lady who drove the other car is going out of her, is losing her mind about him doing that.
Mind your business.
No, this is my business.
And this is my business.
Get away from
mind
my
your,
shit. I'm not walking around your shit.
I don't care what you're doing. I am.
And get the away.
Thank you.
Take the pictures and get the
mind your business.
So
do we.
Right.
And I'm sure mine are better than yours.
Take the pictures.
I am.
Get the
Mind your business. Crazy, you should have been paying attention. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. You rear-ended us. Bye-bye. Yep.
I got you too.
I don't care.
I got you too.
Have a nice day. Put me on YouTube. I don't care.
Boy, oh boy. I just question that lady's entire, I've got nothing much to say about that lady there. She seems to just be like, why are you doing this? You should be recording this. That's silly. Or whatever crap she's trying to spew here, because she understands that not only is she in deep shit, her car copped most of the damn damage because she had the bright idea to ram into a car that's bigger than her. Man, that's just insane to me. Just like the audacity of her actions here, when it's clear as day that she re-ended that car. Now, it looks like they're on the shoulder of the road currently. This could just be they've purposely pulled over here. I'm not 100% sure how the crash actually happened. I'm just seeing the angle of this car and just questioning, how did we get here? Has the big truck just been moved into a better position so it can be towed up? Or is that exactly how they crashed? Because if it is, I just want to ask how. Either way, good job, crazy lady. This is so going to help you with these issues later on down the line. Here we just come across a random person who claims to be God's messenger.
Am I doing something to you?
Yeah.
What? What am I doing to you?
Get this dog out of my way.
What am I doing to you? For you to
Nothing.
be... Okay, then why are you yelling at me?
Because of the situation that we are in, we need to do something good
About what?
about this planet that we live on.
And what am I doing wrong for you to be yelling at me?
Are you doing anything for your children at school?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing?
I'm taking them to school.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay, so what should I do?
That's motherly things. That doesn't count.
Okay, what should I do?
Do they have fathers?
Yes.
That they were born of?
Yes.
They have a father?
Yeah.
That is their father?
Yes.
And you don't have other fathers?
No.
Okay.
So
then
what am I
stand
doing wrong?
up
About what?
to this crap that's going on in our country. All these people that are taking all our tax money.
Okay, but you don't have to be attacking people that you don't even know
I am
about.
a messenger from God. When I was 8 years old, he touched me.
Okay.
Okay,
but
so I can't talk to you.
so how do you know that I'm doing wrong?
You don't understand.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
You were touched at 8 years old, honey. I don't think that was God. I think that might have been your creepy uncle or something along those lines. That's a bit sketch to say the least. What a wild clip, just in general, and the sheer insanity of it all. But hey, there's just people like this around, and it's quite funny to watch. But it sucks to interact with them. So double-edged sword. Here we have a Karen screaming and shouting in Walmart.
So what? So what? I won't.
Yes.
I won't. I absolutely will not lower my voice because you're not my mother.
No, but I can kick down the store.
Well, go ahead. Who you want her? Me or Walmart?
Come on, sweetheart.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I ain't gonna leave you. I'm good. All I ask is to let me out. That's all I ask. Right there. Thanks. I'm sorry, baby.
I appreciate the de-escalation, sir.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Say anything to you.
No, you looked at me.
I'm looking at the cat.
No, you looked at me.
I'm looking at
Shut
you.
up. Get out my face.
No, ma'am.
Get out my face. What?
My first Karen, bro. I'm part of Walmart security.
Okay, well get out my face. Don't man me.
She made it off everybody.
You don't know what.
There's so much room, bro. Literally, we got the car right here. Yeah, she hitting her car. I got my baby in here.
You get told that someone's child is sleeping, so your opinion is to start screaming and yelling at the top of your lungs when Walmart employees come and tell you, like, hey, can you just go? Like, you don't need to be here anymore, and you tell them to shut up and get out of your face. It's just like, what an entitled asshole. Legitimately, nothing more to it than that. You are an entitled bitch who should just go. Like, what the fuck? Is it that hard for you just to talk in a normal voice and not scream at the top of your lungs at people? Is it really that hard? Like, seriously? Wow. Oh boy. This next clip, we got a Karen who openly agrees to what they did wrong.
That is at risk.
Just so I get things straight. Leave the premise.
Right, because
You've been asked to by the store manager. You're being violent. Yes, and you're interrupting them because you won't leave.
I'm interrupting.
You come in, you harass the employees, you start cursing at the employees, you're being openly violent.
Before I entered the property.
Karen?
I called and talked to
Okay,
the store
Karen.
manager.
So you're gonna come in, you're gonna abuse our employees, and then you're gonna refuse to leave? Is that right?
Yeah. 'Cause this is
Okay,
abusing.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I've got that all on camera.
I can't believe that they just ran through the entire thing. She did it all the way through, like told every little thing that she did wrong, and the Karen just agreed to every single bit of it. All on camera. Absolute genius. 200 IQ play from the Karen right here, admitting to everything you did wrong. Of course, I'm being sarcastic here, but... Isn't it obvious she's recording you? Now she's trying to poi you into saying everything that you've done wrong so that it can just be shown like, hey, the Karen did this and did that and this is her words here admitting it. So yeah, have a good day. Bye bye. The lady behind the camera here is 7 months pregnant, so she's gone to a doctor's clinic in order to potentially be able to get some time off from work and things on those lines. The first person she saw, she wasn't exactly happy with their opinion of, so she's gone for a second opinion. But the other nurse here isn't exactly happy with that, so when she finds out about this, we have a very interesting conversation here.
What were you thinking about when you got pregnant, that you were not going to work? I'm just curious, because like I've had 3 kids, I worked up until the second they were born.
But am I you? Are you me? Do you know how I feel? Do you know
No,
how my body
that's why I'm
feels?
asking. I'm interested to know what you think. I want to know your mindset. So when you got pregnant, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about having a kid. I'm confused on where you're going at.
I'm confused too, because you came in here and I did an assessment and I gave you my best medical advice. And you didn't like that.
But I said that I just wanted a note so I could take it easy these next 2 months.
And
I'm
I
7 months
explained to you
pregnant
that
and I'm in
that's fraud.
pain.
We have to
It's
have
not
a
fraud.
reason.
If it was fraud, the doctor wouldn't be getting me my note right now.
Really? 'Cause
Yes.
What I read on your chart isn't true.
Okay.
So I
What's
know
on my
it's
chart
fraud.
that's not true?
I read on your chart what isn't true, because I'm the person who saw you and did the exam.
Okay.
So it's okay.
But but how do you know how I feel? How do you know how my body feels inside?
Because I stuck my hand in there and checked your
Okay, you
cervix.
check my cervix, but how you know how my bones feel? How you know how my body feels, my legs, my back? How do you know how that feels? How you know how my nausea feels? How you know how my cramps feel? By touch, and you're okay. All right, so this is the nurse practitioner, and look how she's hitting me. Look at it. Check her out. Check it out. Call the police, and they're going to see what you just did. Call the police. She already called the police on me once because I called her a weirdo. Yes, look at this lady is crazy. Call the cops again. Call them.
It's okay.
Call them. I got you on video hitting me with that thing in your hand.
This?
This is the Philly Pregnancy Center, guys.
Yeah, okay, Tilly.
You know, this just makes me glad that I live in a country that actually has a thing called maternity leave. Even though I'm a man and will never actually, most likely never make use of this, there is a thing called mom and dad leave where for like the final 2-3 weeks of the pregnancy, the partner can technically also go on leave to support the mother through the remainder of the pregnancy. But we're not talking about that. Here, she's just looking for the last 2 months to be able to just not be at work, which is the equivalent of 8 weeks. In America, from what I could look up, you do get 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave. But obviously, all the hoops you have to jump through to even get that is complicated, and it's also, quote, unpaid. In Australia here, you get 20 weeks of paid maternity leave, and the hoops you have to go through in order to do it is very, very minimal. It's like, yep, cool, there's roughly 100-ish days left of your there's like roughly, 18, 20 weeks left of your pregnancy. Cool, you can go on maternity leave now if you want to, type deal. And it's like not something that's ever made to be this big of a deal. Like, it's like one of those things like, oh, what would you expect to happen when you get pregnant? Oh, to get time off work? Ha! Why would you get pregnant for that? It's like, why would you do that when you're pregnant? You think that was what's going to happen when you get pregnant? It's like, who would get pregnant just to get time off work? Heck, unpaid time off work. Genuinely, like just that, hearing that was so stupid. And like, yes, you may have worked all the way up to basically you giving birth of multiple babies, but every person's pregnancy is different. Heck, a person who goes through multiple pregnancies, those pregnancies can be different. Like genuinely ridiculous, that one, to be completely honest. And also the reaction from the nurse, whom I'm assuming is a nurse considering they're wearing that uniform, after she finds out that that person's been recording the entire conversation, was funky to say the least. So the story to this one here is a staff member here was waiting for someone to show up for their appointment, and they never showed up. So about 25 minutes later, they decided to move on to the next person who was there waiting to get their pedicure done. Anyway, a little while later, the person who was meant to be there for the appointment showed up, and when it turns out that she's now serving someone else, she decides to lose it in a way that is completely stupid.
Go ballistic in about 2 seconds. You just wasted all of my time.
No, that's okay. See, call police. I don't worry. That's okay. Don't worry.
Today is my birthday. This was my treat to myself. You could give me my $40 back and I'll leave.
Why I give you $40 back?
Because that's what I paid for the deluxe pedicure.
You return your Groupon and give you back money back.
No, Groupon's not giving me money back.
They not pay me. They not pay me. Why I pay you?
Because I have an appointment right now at 4 o'clock.
But you know you come late.
You called me 6 times in the car.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
This is not your phone number. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm working.
Is it your phone number? Look, you called your phone number. You called me 5 times. You called me 5 times while I was driving here. I kept on pulling over to answer your phone calls.
Go get her license plate. Go out there. Go get her license plate, quick. Take my phone. Here, record her license plate.
Yes, because that's what you do when you're late to your own appointment that you would have planned like at least a day or two ahead of time. If you make an appointment, maybe make sure you make it to the appointment at least at the scheduled time. Heck, maybe a little bit earlier so you know you're there on time. Not 20, 30, 40 minutes later. Because of course they're already going to move on into doing someone else. And usually 9 times out of 10, you can just sit there and wait and they'll do you next. No problems, no questions asked. But instead you decide to lose it like this and then on your way out, throw and break stuff from this business, which is definitely a great look for you. Great, amazing look when you've already paid them for something. They have your card details, you know. Next we have a Karen who's apparently upset that these pair of kids are apparently going off at their children, so she thought it would be the brightest idea to steal one of their bikes in order to try and find out where their parents live in the apartment complex.
That there's 1, 2, 3, 4 boys riding their bikes in here, trying to get children that are in here playing.
This is what happened.
I'm not talking to you because you're an idiot and I don't trust you.
Can I please tell you something?
No. Bring your parent here and then I'll talk to him about your attitude.
Attitude? I have every right to yell at you. You're annoying.
Oh, I'm annoying. Oh, and how old are you? Because you're not
Hey, I got
annoying.
something for you. Suck that.
Go tell your parents. Go tell your parents you just told me to suck your ass and flick me off.
I didn't even flick
Here, you know what? I'm going to follow you. Come on, Chuck.
That is against the law. You can leave me alone. Yeah, go. This is up. Let's go.
Bro, this lady just shows up to the park and acts like we're trying to hit her kid. And we haven't even said anything, bro. And now she's like trying to follow us to our apartments, bro. Like, this lady's crazy. This lady just acts like she can come in and do whatever she wants.
I don't see like. He didn't see him.
That's fine. I've been every single day my kids are coming home with everything that they're telling me. I'm tired of it. You have kids, you won't let other kids take advantage of your children.
There's been a whole bunch of like high schoolers coming to the park
They're
anyways.
not high schoolers. I come out every day and I see who it is.
Well, there was high school. There's been for like the
And
past
again,
couple days.
all I'm asking you, and I will leave you alone, is to tell me where that boy lives, and you don't want to. So that's fine. Well, trust me, my plan from now on is I'm tired of the bull. I'm calling the police on everybody. Why are you scared? I'm gonna just call the cops on the kids that are being nasty, and that's not a problem. Let the police deal with it.
911. They didn't do anything. Yeah, it's pretty much that boy. He always, every day, he be mean to me.
There's Vincent.
Joe is that one.
Vincent's over there.
Don't say anything. Yeah, it's always Tom. So he's that one that you were chasing. They never even talked to him. Yeah.
Vincent's right there.
That's fine.
Bro, Vince, come here.
Vincent!
No, don't, Blake. This child, and it's none of your business.
Okay, can you please?
No. Tell me what apartment number you live in.
I need to talk to you.
No, I need to talk to your parents. Okay, good. Your friends aren't allowed to leave.
No! What the? Who are you?
I'm calling the front office and I'm going to tell them I have you.
That's why my mom.
Yeah,
Where's
you
that?
can't!
Well, you don't have a bike until you tell me where your parents are.
No, you can't do that.
That's illegal.
You want me to take mental.
Yo, I'm good with my dad. Hold on one second.
What? No, wait, Nick.
Now he's walking off with her bike because he's not telling her where he lives when he doesn't even have to. Go ahead and knock on every... This lady's absolute crazy. And if she calls the cops, I'm showing this to them. This is absolute crazy. She's freaking taking his bike. Bro, what's up with this lady? I'm like, literally, she's, bro.
I fell over and broke my brain. I don't know why she's yelling at me when I didn't even touch any of it.
He really didn't.
I didn't do anything. She took my bike. She's taking his bike and not giving it back for stuff we didn't do.
We didn't even touch or say anything to your kids.
She was taking his bike and I swear. Who is this? Can I have the phone and call my mom? I have never seen somebody. I like my teacher more than you. No one likes teachers, dude. Yelling? No. You can't take my fight. Even Amanda said, who are you? We can do this thing. You don't even touch anything I own. You're not allowed to. You can't even do anything. I didn't even touch your kid. You can check my DNA. You can check every single spot on your kid. Or anything. My bike, nothing. Nothing's even a part of anything I own. Touch your daughter or your son. I'm trying to say, your daughter, when I was riding, she turned right in front of me and I hit my brakes. So I'm happy I didn't hit it. I fell over and I hit my head and I'm gone.
I don't care. I'm using this against the lady if she calls the cops. Bro! Oh my god!
Yo, Zach, stay here and watch. Stay here and watch our bike circle. Mommy and your son.
Okay, let's calm down. What happened? He's out there yelling at kids that are regularly hitting my children. He's yelling at my children for playing in the playground where at least 6 of them are riding bikes. He's telling my kids to suck his and he told me to do that. And he grabbed it, told me to suck his ass, flicked me off, and won't tell me where his parents live. And I'm witnesses of that, so good
Okay,
job.
well, I will take care of it, so let me have his bike.
I need to talk to his parents right now.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give
You
you
never
more
call the
heat.
police?
That's fine.
Ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit flabbergasted on that entire thing. Like, who in their right mind thinks it's the brightest idea to steal a kid's bike from them in order to use it against them to try and get them to show you where their parents live? I mean, if any child's been raised appropriately, they would understand that someone they don't know, stranger danger, you shouldn't tell them this type of information. And you've just stolen his bike from him, so it's gonna make it less likely that he's even gonna think about giving you this information. Maybe you should think things through before you do stupid like this, because all it's going to take is this recording that we've just seen here to give it to the police, and you're going to get cop a bit of shit for it because, you know, you stole a child's bike in order to try and force them into telling you where their parents live. Like, it's just stupid. You didn't think that through whatsoever. Horrible person. In this next clip, we got an extremely angry Karen.
Off the steps now! I want the camera out! Who gave you permission? I need your names! Drill Sergeant! Who gave you permission to film? Get off the steps!
If you don't shut up.
I'm calling the police now! No, give me the film and the camera! I've had it with you photographers! That beat on me! No, you just did an illegal phone thing. You always work here alone. What's your name and number, Norma Kay? I'm tired of being beat up by people, by photographers who use the photos against people.
What are you talking about?
I want, and you threaten me. You come here all the time.
I have never been here in my life.
That's a lie!
I swear to God.
That's a lie!
You remember seeing me?
Yeah, I do. You're a liar.
I mean, you're in a public car park, and if you're in America, then, well, there's not much you can do about them recording you. You're, in a public car park. I mean, there might be some technicalities that might be owned by not the city, yada, 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 but you're in a public space, bro. Calm your farm. There's not particularly much you can fucking do here. Fuck off.
Here we have a crazy dog owner who's going off at a guy who's supposedly a criminal, apparently, even though from what story we have here and what he says doesn't really describe him as such. Though granted, we don't know what exactly happened prior to this clip entirely. Here's the clip.
Why'd you roll up the window? Because you're a pussy.
Touch me.
And you got scared.
Touch me.
Why do you want me to touch
you?
Why do you want me to touch you?
Me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
So why you look at my truck? Why you look at my truck?
Because you're a criminal.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I'm criminal?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it on your face.
Okay, criminal. Oh, see, now you touch me.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what?
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna you now. Because you know what?
Go ahead. Hey.
Touch me, man.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Yo, what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want?
Touch me, remember?
What do you want?
Touch me.
What do you want? Touch me. Touch me again. Look this guy. Look at this guy. Look. He touched my truck. He touched all my stuff. I protect myself. I protect myself. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Look at this. What are you looking for?
My phone.
You stole my wallet? See? He threw away my hat right there. I throw away
Glasses.
good job, bro. Throw away one more. One more time. Right here. Right here. Right here.
You want to keep yelling?
I'm right here.
Say right here one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it one more time.
Back up.
Say it right here now.
Back
Say
up.
it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up.
Say it.
Back up, bro.
No,
I
say
don't want
back
to
up.
hit you.
Say back up.
I don't want to hit you.
Say back up.
I don't want to
say back up.
Hey.
Say back up.
Back up.
Thank you. Good.
Back up.
Good, you do what you're told.
Back up. Back up.
I'm going to hazard a guess that the guy shoved him against the truck after the whole phone debacle, especially considering how the phone just started spinning for a bit there. That's what I'm assuming happened here. Again, we don't know because, you know, when someone gets moved like that and your phone kind of goes everywhere, it's not really easy to make sure to keep recording things that are happening to you. So, yeah. And even then, it just, like, before I said, like, I'm curious on what happened prior to the clip here, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, and especially in this situation here where he put his hands on him. Unless the guy behind the camera physically hit you prior to him recording, nothing warrants this type of crap. Seriously. Oh, but he went off at me. He insulted me and stuff like that. He hurt my pride. Yeah, so sticks and bones may break my bones. Like, okay. He's only saying words. He's not actually assaulting you like you chose to do here because you can't contain your own rage. And also, poor dog there. Like, the dog is just sitting there cowering when his owner was losing it and how he got whipped around the leash by that guy as he was losing his head. It's just seemingly insane. And if that's his truck, his seat's just completely non-existent. Like, what?
Here we have someone who some might call a Karen, others might call a hero because, you know, fast food restaurants do truly be a bit stingy when it comes to giving you sauces, but nevertheless, it's kind of funny. Here's the clip.
If I spend my money, I need to get what the I deserve.
Yeah, I'll call you back, though.
Look, sorry ass bitch gonna try. Homie,
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this sauce coming out your pocket? Do y'all got more of this sauce laying around? Cause I'm looking at a shitload. The little sorry ass bitch in drive-thru told me y'all didn't have any more sauce. I'm talking to that bitch right there, yes. Bitch wants to tell me if there was no more sauce, and I'm looking at a shitload of sauce. You trifling patty bitch.
Bro.
That don't make no sense. I spent my money. I should be able to get more than one sauce. Can somebody give me some sauce, please? Yes, I can. Thank you, boo.
What do you mean you have no sauce? I can see a bucket full of sauce right there. You just gotta give me some of them. That's funny. Yes, the other workers don't deserve to be yelled at this, but, like, at the same time, like, this is just kind of funny. If I was behind the counter there, I would genuinely be laughing at the sheer stupidity of this one. Because it's like, yeah, I get it. It's a bit of an over-the-top yelling over some saws, but at the same time, it's kind of funny that another worker decides to say, oh, I don't have any more sauce to give you, sorry. And then it turns out that, oh yeah, there's a crap ton just there. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know, life's more fun when you take things like this at a chuckle rather than anger, you know? Here we have a Karen who decided to go to their local store right before they closed and decided to do a massive shopping trip in this point in time. And when she takes up her stuff to the counter, she decides to go back and get even more, even though the store's already closed and everyone just wants to leave at this point. Here's the clip.
Oh, my keep shopping and we're asking you to pick up the shoes. You shouldn't have put them all over the floor. Ma'am, you're still shopping and we are closed. Okay. I could have said no to this.
Haley.
Who are you screaming at?
Haley.
Who the fuck are you talking to like that? Ma'am, it is 11 minutes past close.
I'm gonna be done.
Okay, but you keep
And
making
if you
it
can't,
more.
then
But
you-
you keep
floor.
me no.
Okay, no.
Castleberry.
You are
Then
still
tell him.
on the
Oh,
floor.
I will. Tell him.
You are still on the
Tell him.
floor.
I want you to
shopping.
I need you to come in here.
You are still on the floor shopping.
doors are Because closed. You're still doing stuff. I'm allowed to.
The doors are
It
closed.
doesn't matter.
You have to respect
You're
us in
bringing-
our
I
time.
am. You
but you
don't
should
have
be
to-
respecting us in our time.
I am.
They locked up the whole entire Ross. Oh my god. Oh my god. This crazy lady. Ah, look at my sister in the back. Oh my god.
Look, if you don't understand why, so for those people who aren't quite understand why most stores like to close when they're meant to close, it's like, there are some stores that are more willing to aren't going to rush the person in there still currently shopping. But it's like one of those things where it's like, could you please consider that, we're closed now, we just want to go home, would you mind just quickening your pace for your shopping trip here, and maybe not do a giant one right at the last minute. It's a lot of cases where places will casually close the main door a few minutes before their actual closure time, mainly just to make sure that people who are going in to do a giant shop get shooed away because, there's no time for that. They're trying to close in a few minutes. There is, of course, hey, a person who comes hey, I just need to grab some milk, very quickly. You guys are still technically meant to be open, and I'll just go do that. A type deal. And, most places will be fine with that if they're still technically open because there are other customers still roaming through. But if you're the last customer to roam through, maybe you should be considerate of other people and be like, okay, I came here a little bit late. Maybe I can come here again tomorrow and finish off the rest of the shopping that I need to do. Let's just grab the stuff I have now, grab things that I walk by along the way back towards the registers, and then go. And doing this type of thing where you're continuously going out, grabbing more stuff to take to the register is just literally nothing less than just sheer self-entitlement and being a complete and utter asshole towards the people who work here. Because what happens when they close is they try to close at a fairly reasonable time because, that makes sense. They want to be able to close at a time frame because there's a few things they need to do. They need to count the tills. In some places, they need to collect all the cash tills and put them in a safe, put them away. They need to do a wipe over of a majority of the well-used areas and things on those lines. And then in some places, Nightfill come in and start restocking the shelves with all the stock that came in over the times period of the day, depending on what store it is, etc., etc. There's a lot of things that happen once a store closed because they can't exactly happen that much whilst the store is open. So that's how it rolls. Here we have a cranky old lady complaining about kids making noise pollution because they're playing in the play place of a Chick-fil-A. Who'd have known?
Because you know what? You're sitting there talking about children. I am going to keep it up. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Go ahead, call him. Oh, call him. You're going to look dumb because this is a war star right now. How dumb you are right now. You sound dumb telling me my kids are making too much noise pollution. You sound ignorant. You sound like a fool.
Yeah.
Nah, because she's going to talk about because they were playing. That is noise pollution. She's going to call the police. Go ahead. You sound dumb. Thank you, sir. You didn't ask enough. Thank you, sir.
That's it. You didn't say nothing to us if you didn't like it. All you had to do was
How long are we going to be here?
I've always wondered why so many kids just lack any form of respect to anyone older than them, but then I see clips like this, and now suddenly I understand why.